Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Keto in the Chaos. My name is Tammy. It's Sunday, February 10th, 2019, and it's weigh-in day. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm glad you came to check on me and see how I'm doing this week on my keto weight loss journey. I hope you are all having a lovely Sunday with your families and friends and that you're enjoying yourselves. I had a great day today. I was able to go to my choir practice and lead my choir, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident about my calling as church choir director, which is a whole new world of experience for me. This week went really well. I felt like I stayed in my macros really well all week. I did have one day where I went over. I chose to have hot wings. I have been craving them for so long, and last Thursday finally gave in and went ahead and had them. So I had one high-fat day this week. But other than that, I've stayed within my macros. I did go ahead and get my DEXA scan yesterday, and I am going to be making a new Tammy's Tidbits video. So not the one that's come out on my Patreon today and will come out tomorrow, but the one following. So sometime in the week or so, it will come out and you'll be able to see my DEXA scan and my DEXA scan results. I actually haven't filmed the clip where I talk about my results yet, so working on that still, but I did do the scan and I was pleasantly surprised that the DEXA scan results were very similar to the Navy Body Fat Calculator results, so that made me feel more confident in giving people direction to go to the Navy Body Fat Calculator to calculate their body fat percentage. I feel a little bit more confident doing that now that I've had this scan and it was similar results. So, that all being said, I bet you're all wondering how I did this week. This is my week of my cycle where I usually retain water. Even though I retained water last week unexpectedly because of illness, I was still expecting to retain water this week. On Monday, the day after my last weigh-in, I did actually see 179.7 on the scale, so I was super ecstatic about that. But as is always the case for me, by the time weigh-in day comes around, it doesn't stick around. So let's just get to what I weighed this week so we can discuss it. So, as you can see, I weighed in today at 184.5. What? I was frustrated. Even yesterday I was 183 and I was thinking that was high enough. I didn't need to go any higher on the scale this week, but apparently my body thought otherwise, and this morning I'm up another 1.5 pounds. Luckily, I know it's all water weight and it will all come back off in a couple of weeks, but it's so hard to be patient, even knowing my body's normal cycle of gaining water and dropping water and knowing I'm still losing fat the entire time. It's still hard to be patient waiting 4 weeks every single time to find out what my actual weight loss result is. So I really don't count all of these weekly weigh-ins toward my real goal. I really only count the every 4-week weigh-ins unless something weird like last week happens where I gain water weight on a week I should have lost. So last week's weigh-in should have been 179. I knew I was in the 170s and was disappointed because of being ill that I wasn't. And of course, as soon as my body cleared out all the medication and my body was feeling more normal, I dropped all that water and did see 179 on Monday, only to return back up into the 180s by this weekend. So, such is life. It is what it is. And, I like to be very positive and let you guys know that you need to be in this for the long haul. I didn't get to this point where I am by getting frustrated by water weight gain. That is the honest truth. I really cannot be frustrated knowing that I am still burning fat, being confident that I'm still burning fat, measuring myself so I know I'm still burning fat. All of those things help me deal with the frustration that comes when the water weight packs on. So I did actually lose some 1/4 inches here and there on my body. I ended in 3 places. I lost 1/4 inches. And of course, they are the good places. I lost a 1/4 inch on my waist and my hips. And alas, on my bus line. But I'm pretty happy with that 1/4 inch loss. That makes me very, very happy. On the DEXA scan, I did say that 38% of my body fat is around here in my midsection booty area, as I am well aware of. You guys can't see the chubby part of me right now because the top part of me is very slim. In fact, on the DEXA scan, you can see that the top part of me is very slim. I'm very happy about that, but I really wouldn't mind losing a little bit more around the gut area. I don't really know from the scan, like, what my new goal weight should be. I was hoping to get a better idea of it, but I forgot to ask them. Maybe you guys can help me. So on the DEXA scan, it said I was, I think, 34.7% body fat. So about 35% body fat. And it said that my ideal for my age to be into the fitness category for my age. Now, I wouldn't probably want to go even a little lower than this, but it said 27% is a good range. So I'm trying to figure out how many pounds would I need to lose. I am 5'7". And let's see, on that day, I was 183. So on the day I went in, which was yesterday, oh man, it feels like so long ago. Yesterday it was 183 when I went in. And so if I am 183 pounds at 5'7" tall, and I'm 35% body fat, how many pounds would I have to lose to get to 27% body fat? I, for the life of me, I'm a homeschooler, but I, for the life of me, cannot figure it out. I did try multiplying 183 by 0.27, ended up with 0.5 something, 50, something like that, and multiplied that by, gosh, now I can't even remember what I did. Well, anyway, I came up with the answer of like 168 pounds would be my goal weight, and it just seems high to me. So I really don't know. So if you know how to figure out the math on how I can get to 27% body fat and how to know how many pounds I need to lose still, I got 62 pounds of fat on my body at this time and 118 lean. At least that's what it said on the thing. That adds up to 187, which is what it weighed me at with my clothes and everything. So give or take a little bit, that's where I'm at. So I would really like to know how many pounds I need to lose to try and get into a 27% body fat range. So if anyone wants to help me out on that, be sure to comment. If you're cool at math, I was really good at math when I was in high school. And I have spent so many years teaching baby math that baby math is pretty much the only math I can do. And for some reason, this whole percentages thing just gives me a headache and I cannot figure it out. But I'd love to know. I would love to know. It was really fun and easy experience. There's a place here that just does it. It cost me $67. But I was able to use my HSA card, my medical card, so that was awesome. And I actually bought another scan. So I got 2 scans for $97, and I'll be coming back in 3 or 4 months to see if things are changing. They give you ideas there on macros and things, but you could tell that the girl could realize that I knew more about the subject than she did. So she seemed really awkward and uncomfortable trying to tell me about my results because she kind of knew, I think, that I had a better grasp on nutrition stuff than maybe she did. I don't know. It was really weird and awkward, but I was happy that I did it. So that's what's new this week. Don't miss the newest Tammy's Tidbits video that's coming out tomorrow. If you happen to be a Patreon, I bet you've already seen it. Those of you who join my Patreon and give a monthly donation get to see my bonus videos a day before everyone else. So if you're a Patreon, I hope you got a chance to enjoy that video today. And tomorrow, everyone else is going to see it. Don't miss it. It's going to be interesting. I talk in that video about how I did things last time I lost weight and how I'm doing them differently now in order to make sure that I don't gain the weight back. So that's pretty much how it is going to be. This week ought to be pretty normal for me. I don't have anything crazy going on. Hopefully no more illnesses. And hopefully everything is going to be peachy on the weight loss front. Still working on my weight loss journey. I am looking forward to my high fat day on Thursday. Dave and I are going to chill here in the bed. We are going to watch some movies and we are going to eat some keto treats. So I'm looking forward to that fun day that I've got coming up. And that's one thing about eating the lower calories, lower fat. is that on fun days, you have some fun keto things you can try because you weren't eating them every day. And will keto cakes be represented? You're going to have to find out. Thanks so much, everyone. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for all of your support. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you're new, and we'll talk to you all again soon.